So y'all, there's this new app called Ask Kirby. I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. And they literally made a whole app where you can literally go on a public forum, give your advice, give your piece. You could even ask people for advice on your personal life. And it's completely anonymous. You can hear people's input on tea. You can literally ask people questions like, hey, what do you think about this drama involving Dick and Balls Nation? And you can literally get people's opinions anonymously, and you can have a whole discussion, and you can even get advice from people. Did I mention that it's also anonymous? So check out Ask Kirby. Check it out on Apple and Android.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my loves, it's Destin Choice and you're watching Choice TV. Now today I'm going to be fucking up my Popeyes while I talk about these colorist ass motherfuckers, Dick and Balls Nation, Dave and Buster's, Dumb and Bum Nation. I'm going to be talking about these colorists. So in case you guys didn't know, these colorist ass bitches, especially Bianca's ugly ass, said some really offensive remarks towards their newborn child. Now, just to break it down for you, I don't even watch their shit anymore. I try my best not to click on their shit because of this, and I'm surprised people still support them. And I'm not even, why are people even surprised that they have self-hate issues? I mean,
bro, show your face, bitch. You sound ugly as fuck. You sound ugly. You sound like one of them black burn ass bitches, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. I'ma slap the shit out you, nigga. Got me fucked up.
for everyone that supports them, that's what you get for supporting frauds. Hey, congratulations to Bianca for having a child. Congratulations to her for telling the truth, to be exact. Because, oh my god, I didn't believe she was fucking pregnant. She's been pregnant for damn near 2 years. That bitch been pregnant just as long as Bonnie Swanson's been pregnant. So I didn't believe she was pregnant for shit. But she had the baby, and the first thing she does is judge the baby by its skin pigment. Bianca did address it on Twitter, and this is what she said.
Bianca put out a series of fucking tweets, a ton of tweets, and she started off by going in on a supporter who checked her, and the supporter said, "It sounded like you ain't want the baby." Bianca clapped back and said, "I paid thousands of dollars for her. How did I not want her?" Then she says, "Y'all people are disgusting. My baby is beautiful, and not once did I throw shade at my daughter." You definitely did. For her skin or eye color. Hey! I've always said I want a chocolate baby. Little do y'all know. This is the reason I don't want to show my baby on the internet. Oh my god. And y'all, it gets worse. Somebody tweeted, "Shake my head. Do you hear how y'all sound in this video? It's disgusting. And to your child." So then she replies, "That's my ass off. Y'all people are funny. I threw no shade towards my baby in that video. It was our reaction to what she looks like. I never once said I was mad." Then that person replied, "You're one colorist asshole." Ha! Facts. Shit's pitiful and disgusting. And then she says, "Colorist towards whom exactly?" Now kudos to Aaliyah for stepping in, because Aaliyah J, the makeup artist, says, "Bitches are so ungrateful and need to grow up and love themselves. There are so many women in the world who can't even carry/have children. I don't even have kids yet. But even now, all I pray for is to have a healthy baby and pregnancy. Nothing else matters besides that." Thank you, Aaliyah. That was the best and most amazing response ever. She basically said almost everything I said, but the cleaner version. Okay, y'all, so for copyright reasons, I have to render with the footage. I'm about to show y'all, but the footage is going to be messed around with a little bit because of copyright reasons. And I don't want Dick and Balls Nation making shit off my video.
Keep opening her eyes. She's going to have brown eyes for sure. That's okay.
How y'all feel about that?
Oh, I feel about that.
About her eyes being brown.
That's okay. Yeah.
That's okay?
Yeah. Brown eyed girl.
That's okay. I don't think she'll be either. DJ's color a little bit darker.
No, she's gonna be darker than DJ.
If you look at her nail bits and her ears, she's dark.
Her ears.
Look at her eyes are open.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Oh.
She about to be my color. I'm about to finally have somebody in the family that's my color. Cause DJ and Kyrie, they like you.
She's not gonna be your color.
Well, you know I used to be light skinned too, so what's wrong?
The colorism is real. The colorism is fucking real. The first thing they worry about is, of course, why the child is so damn dark. They don't worry about if the child's healthy or not. The first thing they say is, ugh, she's gonna have brown eyes, she's gonna have dark eyes. Now, it wouldn't have been an issue at first had they only, you know, made one little remark. Then I would have been like, you know, maybe people are being dramatic for dragging them. But Bianca and Damien kept going and going and going and going.
You guys.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna be. She's gonna get darker.
Yeah, you can see
around her
nails. Yep.
nose.
Look at her ear.
Yep.
You see it?
Oh, her ear is dark. Darker than Kyrie. And
I think she might be like DJ, because DJ, he was dark when he was little.
Right. Well, she about to be my color. I'm about to finally have somebody in the family that's my color. Cause DJ and Kyrie, they like you.
She's not gonna be your color.
Well, you know I used to be light skinned too, so what's wrong? Y'all don't believe me?
I hate when he says that.
Babe.
Probably was. I mean, son really.
Mom, he
I
showed me
was.
pictures. He was not.
You know, along that.
What? Did you her hair?
Yeah.
Her
Oh.
nipples have been dark. That's why I know she's gonna be dark.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's here. She keeps opening her eyes. She's gonna have brown eyes for sure. That's okay.
How y'all feel about that?
Oh, I feel about that.
About her eyes being brown?
That's okay.
She'll be either DJ's color or a little bit darker.
No, she's gonna be darker than DJ.
If you look at her nail beds and her ears, she's dark.
Her ears. Look at
Her
her.
eyes are
She's
open.
beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Oh,
Look at her. Man.
she have clothes on finally.
Let me see.
Her eyes open?
Yeah, her eyes is open. Yeah, look how dark her ears is. Let me see.
You see it?
Focus. Yeah, look at that. You see how dark her ears?
Right here.
Yeah, her ears so dark. So that means only one thing, right?
I mean, it doesn't always mean that. I mean, what the color of her ear doesn't mean she's gonna get darker, but it doesn't mean she'll get that dark.
She'll get that dark, right?
No, because this could shut off.
Hey.
It's hard to tell right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she got her daddy's nose. You see her ears? Mom, you see how dark her ears gonna be? She about to be just like me.
No, she's not gonna be here.
Yes, she is.
You want her to be your color.
The colorism. Why do people still watch that shit again? Here's my issue with this whole situation. The reason why people are so upset is not because people are being dramatic, it's because it's legit colorism. And it starts from home. Colorism, racism, hatred is taught. It comes from the home. I hope that baby doesn't grow up with self-hate issues. I hope that baby doesn't grow up saying, damn, my mom is light-skinned with light eyes. Wow, she's so pretty. Why am I not pretty? I hope that baby doesn't think that, because that's gonna be really fucked up if that baby grows up to be dark-skinned and she automatically thinks that she's not pretty because she's darker than her mom. It's gonna be sad because a lot of young girls who have light-skinned mothers feel like they need to compete with their mom, feel like they need to be jealous of their mom because their mom is lighter than them. One piece of caca that really got on my damn nerves was Bianca's dirty ass. Damien wasn't as hard as she was, but every time Damien mentioned that, oh wow, she gonna have my color, she gonna have my color, she'd be like, no she's not. Here's my thing with Latinas and biracial women. They love dark-skinned men, they love chocolate men, they love the melanin of chocolate men. But they hate black women. They hate black girls.
Not all, of course. Not all Latinas and biracial girls, but some.
They love chocolate men. They love big black cock. But they don't like black women. Isn't it sad the world we live in? Am I too close now? Is my shit too close? Isn't it sad the world we fucking live in? Where we have colorist ass bitches like this who are raising children. I thought this colorist was bad enough.
As well, when I was talking about how I used to get bullied in school, and when I used to get bullied, I always would get bullied by a certain type of female, and that certain type of female was always a black female. And I did say something about them having nappy hair. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I could have said something different, but I was just trying to describe the girls that bullied me when I was little, because, you know, for some reason, like, it was only that tight.
I had little ponytails in my hair, and like, you know how they put ponytails in with the hair balls and braid it and wear these little cute dresses and sandals and stuff. So, not to be funny, but it seemed like always little black nappy-headed, I'm sorry y'all, but it seemed like always little nappy-headed girls would bully me. Like they'd be jealous or something. Like, what? Yes, they was when I was little. I didn't do nothing to know. It seemed like always ugly people bullied me. I'm sorry.
So such thing as ugly people?
Well, it don't have nothing to do with, look, y'all, before y'all start going in, it don't have nothing to do with color, but them are always the people that bully me. It was always some little black little girls bullying me with some old little terrible hairstyles. But anyway,
that might have offended a lot of people, so if it did offend anybody, you know, all I could really do is say I'm like truly sorry for that, and I apologize. That's something I probably shouldn't have said. You know, a lot of people have their ways of talking when they off camera, when they just talking to their friends and this and that.
But when it comes to me, you know, I can't mention anything about the texture of hair or skin color because y'all don't consider me fully black. I don't feel like that's fair. Like, just how you guys call each other the N-word. I ain't gonna say it on here because I might get in trouble, but black people call each other the N-word. You know what I'm saying? So you don't feel like that's disrespectful? So I'm a black woman too. So if I say the N-word, then I'm wrong? No.
You know, we're going to be moving right along. I'm not even going to address this colorist hammerhead shark. But, yeah, sorry I had to put y'all through that. But I just had to use that as an example. As far as I know, is she sure people bullied her because she was light-skinned? Or was it because you thought you were all that? Or was it because you thought that you were better than them?
But it's pretty sad that we have people like this raising children and teaching children that darker is worse. There's literally videos on the internet and articles on the internet labeled fair skin, how to get a fair skinned child. There's a lot of Caribbean traditions and a lot of Caribbean teas and even things that you can eat in China and in the Caribbean that you can eat to make your child come out lighter.
Foods to eat during pregnancy to get a fair baby. 1. Coconut. If you want to have a fair baby, make it a habit to eat lots of kernel when pregnant. According to Indian beliefs, the white kernel of the coconut will help you deliver a fair child. 2. Almonds. A pregnant woman should consume dried or soaked almonds at the time of her pregnancy if she wants to deliver a fair child. Indian beliefs state almond milk helps to improve the complexion. Therefore, it should be eaten when pregnant.
For example, saffron. Saffron is very popular for Asians and even black people, Caribbeans in particular, to eat and to infuse into their milks and teas when they want to get a lighter skinned child. A fair skinned child, to be exact. There's videos on the internet on YouTube on how to get a fair skinned child. If you guys don't know what saffron is the type of spice that's usually found in caucus flowers. It's usually used to season food, but a lot of people found other ways to use it, which is to lighten the complexion of your child by infusing it into your drinks. Segregation really fucked up the black community. Not just the black community, Asians, anybody of color. I mean, you got Damien's big buck ass bragging about how when he was a child he used to be light skinned.
Like you.
She's not gonna be your color.
Well, you know I used to be light skinned too, so.
She was not.
What? Did you see my baby pictures when I was first born?
It's bad enough that damn video is flooded with fucking ads. Now this. So yeah, I stand by what I say. They're fucking colorists. They're shitty fucking parents for them to sit up here and immediately think, oh my gosh, she's gonna be dark. Did you have the disappointment on Bianca's face when she was like, oh, she's definitely gonna have darker eyes? Some people try to excuse what Bianca said by saying, oh, but you know, maybe Bianca wanted a mini-me. Maybe Bianca wanted someone that looked like her that she could relate to. Maybe that's why she wanted a girl so badly. Bianca couldn't have a dark skin or a brown skin mini-me. Bianca could have had a dark skinned baby that looked just like her. Or a dark skinned baby with light eyes. Here's my issue with Bianca. She has a color complex. She's obsessed with light skin. That's her issue. She has a problem with her sons being dark skinned, but she has a problem with her daughter being dark skinned. People think that colorism is literally just with young black girls, but that's really not the case. I feel like colorism is a big thing, mainly because of men. I feel like it's literally infused into men in this world, in this society, in this day and age, in this generation. It's infused into men to think that dating or messing around with a light-skinned girl is considered better. Messing with a white girl makes you more superior. And yes, y'all, I'm eating Popeyes. I'm on my protein diet. Yo, you remember? Someone actually just commented, Choice, stop eating pills to lose weight and balance your weight. Make sure to remind me to take my damn pills, bitch. This is olive leaf pill, by the way. You can get it on Amazon. If you have cholesterol issues, you want to keep your weight down and not feel bloated, just swallow at least 2 capsules a day and you'll be lit. But yes, I'm on my protein diet. Everyone told me that protein isn't chicken. But anywho,
time to pay my bills. Okay, so this video is sponsored by Car Marshal. If you're looking for a new used car to rent or even buy, click the link in my description down below. Check out Car Marshal, and then you immediately get on this page, and then you type in your zip code. Once you type in your zip code, it leads you to a lot of sellers nearby you. So check it out. You never know what you might find. You never know what you could find.
colorist, bitch. Oh, what was I? Yeah, colorist. Now, I'm living, breathing proof that colorism starts from home, because I never told anyone this, but my mother is a colorist. My mother's a colorist, and she has self-hate issues, and so is my sister. I have a sister I don't fucking claim, and a mother I don't like, and they're both self-hating ass motherfuckers. No offense, but they still can't fathom the fact that they're not light-skinned. So basically, my mom is, or was, brown skin, and my mom has been bleaching her skin all her fucking life. She's been using that damn, what's that popular cake soap? Cake soap? That's the soap that's very popular in Jamaica. Jamaicans use that shit like a motherfucker. Not all Jamaicans, but the ones who have self-hatred issues. Cake soap is very popular in the Caribbean, and lemon soap. My mom uses this shit called lemon vault soap or some shit like that to lighten her skin. And also, y'all, I found out something very disturbing recently. Be patient with me. But in case you guys didn't know, I live with my grandmother, and I just found out that she has self-hate issues because I was going through her trash and I found this. See it? Why the hell does this damn box say treating soap, lightening cleansing with extracts of fruit acids to be more beautiful every day with clay and honey? My grandmother has self-hate issues. And just to prove it even more that my mom has self-hate issues, when I was younger, a family member one time told me that my mom used to drink this tea. I'm not sure what tea it was. It could have been saffron tea. But apparently, my mom used to drink a certain tea so that I would come out light skinned. Obviously, it didn't work. It's a scam. Go get your money back, bitch. No offense. But my mom apparently used to drink some fucking tea to make her children come out light skinned. Now, I remember growing up when I used to play at the playground, when I used to go to recess. I used to be obsessed with going to recess and the monkey bars and shit. I was always in the sun. And whenever I would come home, I always had recess at the end of the day, by the way. Whenever I would come home, my mom used to say to me, "Why your skin so dark?" And I had this look out his mouth when I was younger. I would say, "Because I'm black." And she was like, "No, it's not because you black." And I'd be like, Okay, and she'll be like, no, don't worry. This is how she says it in Creole. Don't worry. My bubble cream pass in the figure. Don't worry. Make it cream advisor. Make sure you pass in the figure. She's basically saying, I have cream in my purse for lighting your skin. I'm about to give you some to put on your face. My mother used to tell me that, and I'd be like, man, this lady tripping. Like, I didn't care that much because colorism didn't really bug me, and I didn't really it just didn't annoy me as much as it probably should have, because being so young I didn't understand it. And I feel like it affects girls more because there's a huge standard of beauty that girls always have to follow. They have to have big asses, they have to be shaped a certain way, they have to have pretty faces, they have to have nice teeth, they have to have small foreheads. So there's so much standards to beauty when it comes to girls. So I think colorism really affects young girls even more. So my mom used to say things like, no, I'm going to give you creme so you can pass in your face. You so dark. My mom used to say shit like that. And I didn't think nothing of it. But it's a very big rooted issue. I don't think that's a good, I don't think that's good. I feel like parents, if you're watching this, please teach your children about colorism, especially young girls. Teach them about colorism.
And even if your kid is light skinned, even though light-skinned kids don't get the shitty end of the stick when it comes to colorism, please teach them about light-skin privilege and all that, because a lot of the times parents teach their kids, oh, people are going to be jealous of you when you get older, and they grow up with that mentality.
People say white supremacy doesn't exist and racism is over. Yeah, it's not over, bitch. As long as my grandmother is still using this bullshit, colorism still exists, bitch. Racism, white supremacy still exists. Without racism, there wouldn't be colorism. Let's just be honest. White people who stirred up racism really fucked up all communities. Because they really got people thinking that light is better. Fucked up the Asian community, the Indian community, the Latino, the Latin community. Everybody just thinks light is better. The fact that they have a young audience and not everybody's calling them out on it. There were young people of color who were defending them. People who were like fucking 10, 11. Saying, okay, and if she doesn't want her child to be dark, that's her preference. There are people who are really invalidating people's issues and saying shit like that. Colorism starts at home, motherfuckers. Pick up a damn book. So it used to annoy my soul. As I got older, my mom used to be like, you so dark. Meanwhile, my mom don't even love herself or the skin that she's in. My mother can't accept the fact that she is brown skin. And no matter how many times you skin bleach, your knuckles gonna get darker. My mom has like really, really dark knuckles because she's been skin bleaching for the past 20 years. It's gotten so bad that my mom's skin kind of peels a little bit. Like in a way that it's like not normal. Like her face peels. Mama has skin bleach so much that her face has like literally like been red. Like her body is like, when I look at her face is like slightly red. It's really sad. And then that shit passed over to my sister. Cause that bitch can skin bleach. There are people out there who literally have kids with biracial and mixed people. They go out of their way to have kids with biracial and mixed people just so their kids can be light skinned. That's a real thing. That's a real shit. I'm pretty sure all you guys watching this know at least one person or a few who've had kids with biracial or light-skinned person so that they can have a racially ambiguous child. Yeah, I told myself that even though I fucking hate kids, if I ever do decide to have a child, I would love to adopt dark-skinned children. I want dark-skinned children so I can teach them how beautiful they are. And then my friend, D Mademoiselle, she told me that she wants a black man and she wants dark-skinned children. And I'm like, yo, that's really dope, because we need more parents to teach their kids that light skin doesn't mean better. Nothing wrong with light-skinned people, but it's just so toxic. And how it's so uplifted so much. And it's kind of annoying when people try to dismiss it and say that it's not a thing, and that it's not uplifted, and that it's not... Oh my god. I used to be very ignorant to it. I was even ignorant to it like probably like a year ago or so, until like a lot of people like educated me when I addressed it in like a video. And then I was like, wow, thank you. Like a lot of people full-blown educated me on like light skin privilege and the white supremacy and shit like that. And after seeing everybody educate me, watching all these YouTube videos and doing research on light skin privilege and the brown paper bag test, there's a reason why light was labeled as better, because of things like the brown paper bag test. Like back then, when the brown paper bag test was a thing, if you were darker than a brown paper bag, you were considered less than if you were darker than a brown paper bag. So learning all this shit as an adult, learning all this shit at like 17, 18 years old, just has me like, oh my fucking god. The motherfucking school system has failed everybody in America.
And before anybody comes to me and says, well, yes, they did, you weren't paying attention. Listen, I never learned about light skin privilege and colorism in high school. They taught me about how Christopher Columbus allegedly discovered America.
And now, you got colorist motherfuckers teaching it to their kids. I really wanted to believe that they were joking and that they were playfully saying that. But even then, you shouldn't be jokingly saying shit like that, because saying that children are very fragile. If you tell a 4-year-old dark-skinned child that they're not pretty enough because they're dark-skinned, that shit is going to follow them. Kids are very fragile. You gotta be careful with children. The shit you tell children at a young age can follow them up to when they get older. My baby is so healthy. Why is it she's so dark? Damn, she don't have light eyes. Why y'all care so much? Why y'all want a light-skinned family so badly? Oh wait, I forgot. Bianca isn't black, y'all. She doesn't even consider herself black. Because when Damien did a Smash Your Pass video, he smashed a black girl, and Bianca had to sit up here and say, I didn't know Damien liked black girls.
Diera, I thought it was pattern. I didn't know Damien liked black girls.
I didn't know Damien liked black girls. Okay, so at this point, Bianca, bitch, you're not black, and they're not a part of the black community.
Yep. Look at her ear. You see it?
Her ear's dark. Darker than Kyrie.
You sound ugly. You sound like one of them black burn ass bitches, bro.
Well, she's about to be my color. I'm about to finally have somebody in the family that's my color. Cause DJ and Kyrie, they like you.
She's not gonna be your color.
Well, you know I used to be light skinned too, so.
You sound ugly. You sound like one of them black burn ass bitches, bro.
You didn't have an issue with your child until you found out that she was dark. As if that big ass Mr. Potato standing right in front of her isn't black. Even the nurse had to jump in and say, she's beautiful. So see, the fans aren't just tripping. Even the nurse had to jump in and say, she's beautiful. Why is the nurse having to remind you that your own child is beautiful after all this talk of color? They're fucking trash. And then them having the young audience that they have, you guys are perpetuating this shit. We gotta stop the badness. It's always in our own community somebody has negative shit to say about people who are darker or lighter than them. always being perpetuated in the media. Light-skinned girls are always all over the music videos. White girls are always all over the magazines. People just have this insane narrative that white is better. White is considered fair skin. Everybody wants to be the closest thing to white, and that's the issue. So, to all my dark skinned people out there, y'all are beautiful. Damien and Bianca are fucking colorist ass bitches. They ain't shit. Bianca ugly as fuck anyways. Damien is built like a fucking M&M. Bitch. Where the fuck is the damn red beans? Oh my fucking god. I'm having a fucking nervous breakdown. I'm never ordinary. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I asked for red beans and rice, and this don't even look like red beans and rice. It looks like burnt, scraped up rice with no red beans at the bottom. I'm looking for the red beans, and I can't even find them. I can't find the damn red beans. How the fuck I asked for red beans and rice, and I ain't even get no fucking red beans? I'm very overwhelmed by now. I've never been this disappointed in so long. Okay, I gotta do the video. Let me finish this video. Let me finish this video. Oh my god. Yo. Ooh, please don't tell me this. Ooh. Okay. Forget about the red beans. Forget about the red beans. Forget about the red beans. Okay. But yeah, long story short, they're fucking colorist, bitch. And I can't believe people actually look up to these people. People look up to y'all and y'all have the nerve to just be mad about her, the color of her skin. Ridiculous. This makes no sense. Worry about the fact the child is healthy. People like this shouldn't have kids, because I feel like people like this treat kids like accessories. Ace family. Dick and Balls Nation. Shout out to y'all that actually want y'all kids, but shout out to the other ones who ain't shit, who literally have kids for views. But it is what it is. That's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. At the end of the day, some of y'all might think I'm hating. Go to fucking hell, bitch. They're colorists, and I said what I said. All my dark skin people, y'all are dope. Y'all are beautiful. Don't fucking listen to these fucking freaks and these morons who think that light is better. They're the exact problem. They're exactly what's wrong with America. They're the reason why there's articles about how to get your child to have fair skin and lighter skin. It's their fault. But now that for this video, I'm gonna keep sipping my damn tea. Yeah, that was that for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and that's that. Trace out this bitch.
My pain with his finger, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his song, killing me softly with his song. Ah, oh, ah, 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 Oh, thank you.